Hey everyone, Frodio here, and today I'm back with another video of a new concept of a series. Well, not necessarily a series, it might just be a one-off thing, but yeah, I've got 10 packs of NBA stickers right here, which we will, a bit like the previous video with the draft, I'll open all 10 of them, but this time I'll have 5 per side, so I'm gonna make a 5-a-side team, so a regular team with all the respective positions and such in the NBA, and then I will simulate those teams inside of NBA 2K and see who wins. So without further ado, I'm gonna get right into those packs. So there's 5 in each of my hands, so I'm gonna set them to each side, and we're gonna start with 1 each, but I guess let's just do it. First pack, going to one team. Oh, obviously this can't be a part of a team. We got the Larry O'Brien trophy. We got Moses Moody from the Warriors. We got Kevin Durant, definitely going into the team for this side. Then we got Chuma Okeke for the Orlando Magic and the Charlotte Hornets badge. So we're gonna pick Kevin Durant and set him off to the right here. He's playing for that team. And then for the other team, let's call him, this one's Team Durant, and then this one, well, whoever we get to pick from this pack is going to be the captain of this team, obviously. Maybe like a little all-star game, you could call it. So, we got Drew Holiday, not a bad captain choice if we end up picking him. Oh, we got Stephen Curry from the All-NBA second team. Definitely going to be our captain. Then we got Nikola Jovic, part of the NBA champions, Paige and Reggie Bullock. So yeah, it's gonna be Team Curry versus Team Durant, 2 ex-teammates from the Warriors. Then pack number 2. Oh, I think I know who we got. Oh, we got one of the GOATs. Recently, unfortunately deceased, so rest in peace Bill Russell, but we got Bill Russell to go into Team Kevin Durant, so he's going to be the center for that team. We got Curry again with his shoe card, but obviously we can't pick him, he's already on the other team. Well, we technically can, but we're not going to make it boring like that. And then we got Tim Hardaway Jr. twice in the same pack, okay. And then we got Sadiq Bey, so we're going to be picking Bill Russell here, going into Team Durant. And pack number 2 for the other team, for Team Curry. First off, we got Jared Butler. We got Curry again, but his regular sticker, so he can't be his own teammate, unfortunately. We got Kyle Kuzma, good option right there. And then we got Curry's brother, Seth. Ooh, might be a Curry team. And we got LeBron James shoe card. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with LeBron on Team Curry to even it out a bit, because you know Russell and Kevin Durant's a big deal, so we're gonna have to make it count for each pack here. So player number 3 for Team Durant, we got Marvin Bagley the third. We have Kawhi Leonard, okay, not bad. We got Nikola Jokic, but we already have a center, unfortunately, in Bill Russell. Then we got part of Game 2 for the finals from last season. And then we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, it's going to be a difficult pick between Kawhi Leonard and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I think guards are a bit easier to come by, so we're going to go with Kawhi. Bit of a rhyme. And pack number 3 for Team Curry. First off, we got Drew Holiday, another good guard who could go alongside Curry. We got Jaylen Brown for the Celtics, really nice one to see. We got Klay Thompson, Curry and Klay, and Onyeka Okongwu and Josh Giddey. So for me, honestly, it's a tough pick, but if I had to pick between these two, it's definitely Klay Thompson. But then between Jaylen Brown and Klay Thompson, think as a Celtics fan we're gonna have to go with Jaylen Brown. That's our second forward of the team. Then player number 4 for Team Durant. Ooh. Who we got here? Oh my god, we got Luka. And we needed guards. We have no guards, so we got Luka Doncic. This is becoming quite a crazy team here. Probably an 82-0. And we got the Atlanta Hawks badge. Danilo Gallinari for the Celtics. And we got game 3 from the finals. And we got Marcus Smart as a guard, but I think we're going to have to go Luka Doncic. Even as a Celtics fan, I think it's going to be much more interesting to watch in the game. Pack number 4 for Team Curry. To start it off, we got Darius Bazley, not sure. Jaren Jackson Jr. We got Chris Middleton, but we are already full of forwards. We got Dyson Daniels, and we got Milwaukee Bucks logo. This is a tough one, you know why? Because I don't think this guy's in the NBA 2K22, and that's the one I got. You know what? We might have to go back and swap someone else. So we're going to go Chris Middleton here. We're going to take out LeBron. And from LeBron's pack, I'm going to go back and pick someone else, which I think was Seth Curry in that same pack. So here's Seth Curry going back into the team along with Steph, his brother. And then we got the next one. The last player for Team Durant. We got Daniel Gafford. We kind of need a guard here. Giannis. Ooh. Chet Holmgren. Paolo Banchero and Aaron Gordon. So we didn't get a single guard. I don't know how that's going to work in game, but I think we're going to have to go Giannis. Giannis right here. Adding him into the team. I'll show you the completed lineups afterwards, but then final player for Team Curry. It's not making it easy for me anyway. We got Larry Nance Jr. I think we do need a center for this team. DeMar DeRozan. We got Charles Barkley, who I'm almost sure can play as center. We got game 4, I think, and then Ousmane Dieng. So I think we gotta pick the legend himself, Charles Barkley, for the Philadelphia 76ers. We're gonna add him to Team Curry. And to get an overview of the two teams, let me just line them up perfectly. We got Curry, his brother, Chris Middleton, Jaylen Brown, and Charles Barkley. And for the other team, we got Kevin Durant as a captain. We got Bill Russell. We got Kawhi Leonard, Luka Doncic, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. So these are the two completed teams right here. I'm going to move them up a bit so you can differentiate between the two of them. But yeah, it's pretty sick teams. As far as positions go, I think we could have done better, as in getting a center for this team and getting a second guard for Team Kevin Durant. But overall, I think these teams would do very well in the NBA. Like, Durant can shoot as good as any guard, honestly. Luka, just Luka. And, you know, this team, on the other hand, has some really good shooters. Like, all 4 of these lads have really good shooting from range, whereas Charles Barkley, obviously, like, his 3 points aren't that bad, to be fair, for a forward. He's got 538 3-pointers in his career, 22.1 points per game on average. Of course, every single one of these stickers, you know, the legend ones, has a team playing as the Celtics. I don't know why, but it's still nice to see it anyway. So to end off this segment of the video here, I'm gonna add to the second part, which would be the actual simulation after this. So you can see the teams here, and we're gonna be back with the actual game between these two. Oh, we're back with the two completed teams in NBA 2K, and we're gonna see how they line up in game and their stats. starting with Team Durant, we have the 5 players here. You can see their stats on the right. We got Bill Russell, Giannis, Kevin Durant, Luka Doncic, and Kawhi Leonard. A really well balanced team with some really nice stats in all categories. But I think the highlight for me is definitely the defensive players in this team. Bill Russell, Giannis, and Kawhi. I think the other team's going to have a really hard time playing against these lads. And obviously their ratings are insane. They're all over 94, with 2 of them being 97, which is, I think, in today's game, the highest actual rating of a player. I think Curry, probably. Haven't been up to date with those, but anyway. We have their respective positions right here. We have Bill Russell playing center, Giannis and Kawhi as the wings, the forwards, and then Kevin Durant and Luka Doncic being the better players in their long shots. So they're going to be playing as the guards for this team. So let's see who they're going to be going up against. Here we have Team Curry, starting off with Seth Curry. Obviously Steph Curry himself. We got Seth Curry, his brother, down at the bottom. And we have Charles Barkley, Jaylen Brown, and Chris Middleton to round it off. Obviously not nearly as good as of rating compared to the other team. We have 2 players with really high ratings, Steph Curry and Charles Barkley, but compared to everyone on the other team, Seth Curry and the 287s here, they don't really shine, do they? But the one thing this team has, which the other one really lacks a bit of, is the 3-point shots, and Steph, his brother, and obviously Jaylen Brown being great 3-point shooters. Chris Middleton also not being very bad, in my humble opinion. I think that B+ is pretty disappointing for him. They should have been a bit more generous. I think he could have easily gotten an A. But anyway, this team is going to be trying to get those long shots, those 3 points, and maybe that's going to be the way they win. So let's see how these 2 teams actually line up in the game with their 2 systems. So here, first of all, we got Team Durant with the 5 players with their respective positions. We've got Kawhi and Giannis on the wings. We got Bill Russell in the center, and Kevin Durant and Luka Doncic shooting from outside. And I believe that this team is really well balanced. I think they've got everything they need going forward, but they also have a really good defense. So probably 3 of the best defensive players in the history of the sport. And obviously we're going to be having to choose a system proficiency here. And the one I think I will be going for, which obviously all of them are good for this team. They have 4.5 stars, or 4 in most of them. But I think defense is the one that suits this team the best. I think they will be great on the counter, and they will be really good defensively. But obviously we're going to have to hop in game and see for ourselves. Let's see the other team. Now here we got Team Curry with the Curry brothers shooting from outside, and then we got Jaylen Brown and Chris Middleton on the wings, and Charles Barkley in the center. Some great players in this team. Obviously they're going to have a hard time against the other one, but I think that it is very possible that they snatch a win. You never know. So the system we're going to be going for here is probably the pace and space, because we need those 3 points. We need them to shoot from outside. We need to spread out the defense of the opposition. I think this team is going to be really good at it. Charles Barkley, obviously not the tallest center, but I think he will probably do a good job to help his team. And I think now's the time to jump in game and see how these 2 teams play against each other. And we will have a dear friend of mine, Mayhem, to join me in the commentary for the actual game. And we're jumping into the game. We have got the Lakers versus the Celtics with our 2 teams, and Mayhem, my co-commentator, here with me.
What's up, boys? Nice to see you, Frodio. Thanks for inviting me for this one. I hope you guys enjoy a little bit of a twist on the old sticker format.
Anytime, man. So, we got 3-minute quarter lengths. We've got the two teams pitted against each other here, and we're gonna see how this pans out. What are your thoughts coming into the game?
I think it's going to be exciting, but let's stop that. Steph with the steal goes
Ooh.
straight to the hoop, and that's 2 for the Lakers already. If you remember, guys, the defensive setup was this one for the Celtics roster. So let's see how they can turn their offense as well in this game. Looks like Bill Russell going to be running the point. Nice pass inside to Doncic, and they're back up.
2 points for Team Durant now. And we got Curry, the captain of the team, passing to his brother, and he gets blocked by Durant.
Big play there from KD, and the fast breaks on. Kawhi decides to slow it down now. It's just gonna try and move the ball here. They've got so many shooters on this team as well. I mean, Durant, Doncic, like KD, ISO, and misses the mid-range, but big Bill Russell grabs the board and sticks it in. That's what we're gonna look at in this game. Can big Chuck Barkley, can he deal with the size and the length of Bill Russell in the paint? I'm not sure he can.
Well, he's got to be the one. If anyone can do it, it's him. He's the one to carry his team to the victory with
Great ball
three-pointer.
movement. Chuck completely open from the corner, and the Lakers back up by 1. It's going to be a fun game, I think. I have no idea who's going to win so far. My money is definitely on Boston, but
Oh,
you
it's
don't know.
starting up really, really close. Not how we thought. So far, Team Durant, or as they are Boston in game, are pretty dominant in the paint, which was expected.
Did Steph just block Russell at the rim? I think he might have done. It might have been Seth, one of the Curry brothers. But how are they going to move the ball? They need to start getting this 3-ball going if they're going to beat this team. I feel like they're going to lose so many points in the paint here. Chris Middleton, an interesting player. He was obviously so close to that 50, 40, 90 season a few years ago. Hasn't quite managed to regain that type of hype recently, but still an excellent player.
For sure, and he's one of the good shooters in the team, and we would be expecting some more shots from the 3-point line, which we haven't been seeing much of lately. But I think Charles Barkley is the one you'd least expect to shoot from farther away, and he was the one to actually score first for his team.
Nice pass inside. Looks like there's going to be 2 possessions left in this game. Should see Boston slow down their attack now. Just try and use all the time here on the shot clock, and give as little time left to the Lakers when they want their final possession. Doncic with the ball. Yeah, it looks like he's just waiting out the time here. This is smart basketball. Kawhi inside to Giannis. He's going to try and bully Steph in the paint. A little hook shot, and he misses it, and there's 5 seconds. Jaylen Brown.
On the clock. Shot by
The 3!
Seth.
Oh!
Oh, well, it was the wrong Curry brother to take that last second shot.
Absolutely it was. But remember, guys, only 3-minute quarters here, so it's going to be real fast-paced. We're going to see which team wins. Obviously not the largest sample size of minutes here, but should be fun for you guys to get to see those stickers in-game either way.
Heading into the second quarter, Steph Curry with the ball. We're going to be mistaking them quite a bit, I guess. Takes a 3-pointer, misses.
Ooh, I think Steph's 0 from 2 now from beyond the arc. And Luka doesn't make a mistake. And Boston now starting to get a real lead in this one, up by 4. And if Steph keeps missing those 3 balls, I'm not sure what else this team's got really in terms of offense.
Oh, maybe Charles Barkley cutting inside, but it didn't work right now. Will it work in the future?
They just get the ball to KD, let him work in ISO here. See if he's got any of those hezzy Jimbos he goes on about all the time.
Oh, what a move.
Yeah, nice behind the back from Giannis, and KD's going to be taking this one.
Misses.
Pulls up, and that's not... But there's Barkley. That's what we need from him. Rebounds off the board. He's the only one who's going to be able to do it. Inside, Middleton misses from underneath the basket, and the Lakers really needed that.
Unbelievable, but Giannis gets blocked by Charles Barkley.
Definitely a defensive matchup so far. Who's going to really start to come alive in this one? It's open. Anybody could really take this game by the scruff of the neck. No one doing it so far, though. Nice pass inside to Barkley, and a little bit of a Shaq rim there. You see that rim?
Oh, yeah. Great
Shaq
dime.
pulling down the backboards.
Oh, we got Bill Russell with the ball. We would be expecting him to stay inside the paint for longer with his Chuck Taylor All-Stars, or however you call those shoes he's got.
Barkley doing so well. Like, he's blocking everything. He's in complete control of his own paint right now. It's exactly what we needed. And a 3 to put the Lakers up by 1. Steph Curry finally making a shot. Look at those stats, dude. 58% from 3 at home. That is some
That's
serious
definitely
shooting.
what we expect to see from Curry. Not gonna lie. We got Team Durant on the offense and a miss there. I think it was Bill Russell.
Giannis. Giannis has really not managed to get his offense going so far.
Oh, it's a really
Pick and
even
roll.
matchup.
No, out to Jaylen Brown in the corner, who's having a pretty decent season this year. I mean, it's always between Brown and Tatum for me who's going to be dominating that Celtics roster, and they're both playing pretty well this season. That's why the record is so good.
Oh, that's
Nice
what
block.
you want to see from a team like that. But in this team, we have just about everyone as a star, so we would expect all the players to shine, especially on Team Durant right now. We got Luka.
Just 6 seconds left in this first half, and Luka can't manage to get it. Do we get to see a Steph half-court shot?
Oh, it is not Steph, it is
No.
Seth, and that's why he did not manage. Once again, the wrong Curry brother to take the final shot. Shocking.
But 12-11 at half-time. The Lakers up by 1. Looks like we're in for an interesting second half. Points, Luka.
Alright, we're back into the second half now. Third quarter with Team Curry on the offense. We got Steph with the ball being guarded by Luka. And takes a three-pointer, misses.
Giannis with the board. Looks like he's going to try and run the fast break here. Out to KD. That's exactly why I'd want on the ball as well in this team. And Giannis inside.
Now it's a bit more even. Team Curry once again with Jaylen Brown doing a bit of footwork right there and cuts inside, misses once again.
Yeah, shut down by Kawhi. That defensive roster really showing its worth in this game so far. And Luka out to Kawhi.
Doesn't take the 3-shot. I expected him to try it. Luka does though, and he misses as well.
Oh, that was so close. That bounced in and out there. I felt in and out.
Yeah, it should have gone in. Oh.
Ooh. It was a nice post move by Barkley there.
Oh,
the fake and the swivel, but what a block from Bill Russell. That's what he's there to do. KD now working in ISO. Decides against it. In real life, I think he'd attack Seth Curry there in that position.
Oh yeah.
Instead, Kawhi looking for his mid-range.
Oh, another miss. Like
terrible.
Team Curry gonna try and dust themselves off, pick themselves back up, and get this game going. Because we only have about 4 minutes left, and they need to be getting these shots in. Curry misses again. Really uncharacteristic of him.
Yeah, Steph's really not started strong so far in this one, but luckily they're still just about in this one. Luka has really been the player of the game so far.
Just like the season he's having in real life, I think this pretty much reflects it very well. Ooh, another 2-pointer by Kawhi.
Nicely done. I do like the game. Like you can see Kawhi's he has a very weird dribbling style, and it perfectly sort of shows it in the game. Like, it is fun to see these players dribbling just like they do in real life.
Oh yeah, for sure. Same with Steph, who so far has only shown a bit of his dribbling, but not much of the rest of his game. Needs to shoot here. No time on the clock, shot clock, and he did not score once again. Jaylen Brown.
No, I don't think he's made a single basket all game. Giannis straight inside to the rack. Absolutely. Now it's a 5-point lead now.
Lead. Looking pretty rough for Team Curry, who obviously don't have home court advantage, so this might be playing a bit of a part in it. Curry losing so much time. It's unbelievable.
No, he's running out the clock. This is smart basketball. And the fadeaway. Oh, Steph.
That was
really
horrible.
got to make those. And we go into the fourth quarter with a 5-point Boston lead. I'm sure most of you are expecting Boston to take this one, but is there a comeback on the cards?
So bouncing into the final fourth quarter, and we got Doncic attacking for Team Durant.
Russell just working in the high post, trying to get to his spot on the floor, but Charles Barkley doing a great job of shutting him out. Looks like just under 3 seconds now on the shot clock. Kawhi needs to get something off.
Misses.
Just got it off in time. I think his foot was on the line there, so
Either
it
way,
would have been 2.
Team Curry was defending that really well, I think. But
You
they
do
need
not want to see Seth Curry with the ball on the point. Does managed a little bounce pass into Chris Middleton though, but he's getting smothered by Bill Russell right now.
needs to shoot.
Back out to Steph.
Oh,
Ooh,
a contested
and
three.
one. Let's go, and one. He's going to the line. First time we've seen a free throw in this one.
A three-pointer and a foul. So
Yeah, it's a 4-point play for Steph. Oh, he's calling a timeout, this guy.
See if he's gonna change things up. Maybe he is, maybe he's not.
Well, we know he's not because we set the minutes to 48, so he's got
Yeah.
no ability to make subs, unfortunately. But, you know, maybe he's going to set up a play. Wait, they don't go to the line? That was a shooting foul, surely.
It should have been, but I guess the foul was on the other side since
Oh,
Team Durant had the
KD.
ball. Confusing right there. I think the refs...
That made no sense. Yeah, that absolutely made no sense.
Let's see
But it's
though.
fine. KD with a big 3. Steph now working his magic inside. Manages to find Barkley, but he's not going to find any space. Bill Russell just clamping this entire paint. Inside, though, to Barkley. Nice fake moves. Can't manage to land off the boards. Unfortunate. Now Giannis trying to find Kawhi on that fast break. Is going to try and go inside.
And he gets
it. Easy layup for Kawhi. That 7-point lead now and a timeout for the Lakers.
I think it's all but over here for the Lakers.
Where there's Steph, there's a way.
Now let's see. Ball for Team Curry. Curry being guarded very closely once again. He's not being given any space, and he tries to get an assist to Chris Middleton, but he didn't manage to pull it off.
Yeah, this defense is just so strong. They just have absolutely no room in the paint, and the Lakers cannot stop. A really nice move there from Bill Russell. Just a finger roll, and that's all it took. 6 from 22 from the field for the Lakers. Holy crap.
That's an insane percentage, and the other team is not really helping by missing all these shots.
Yeah, when Steph's missing those kind of open mid-ranges, that's when you know it's bad. Kawhi insult to injury, and Boston are really rolling now.
Unbelievable shot there by Kawhi.
I don't think even Steph can take this back now. He's going to try, though, but slashing inside is not the way. You got to shoot from outside, my friend.
I'm sure that wasn't the tactic that was assigned to them, but I guess they're just not really trying anymore since they're losing by 12 points. It's becoming mission impossible, though. Steph.
What a move from Steph. Does manage to get a few consolation points, but it looks like only 2 possessions left in this one.
Let's see how many more points can be scored here. Don't expect much. This Team Durant can just hold on to the ball and run down the clock. They don't even need to shoot.
KD. Ooh, a little jumper.
It's the wrong Curry again. Give it to the right Curry, and
Middleton at the buzzer.
Oh no.
Can't land it, and it looks like it's going to be 27-17 to Boston. I'm sure most of you guys must have guessed that result, but
either way, it was fun to see it in action. And I think we could call it a GG right here. Thanks for watching. And hopefully we might replicate this video once again. If it works out well, if people like it. And If not, well, then enjoy this one-off opportunity to see two great teams playing against each other, but obviously one of them was just too dominant.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me for this one, Frodio. Had a lot of fun. And remember, you guys, if you enjoyed it, please interact with the video, likes, subscribe to the channel, share it to your friends. It all helps with the algorithm. You know how it is. And I hope to see you on the next one.
Oh yeah, and thanks for joining me. I'll have you back again soon if we do decide to do it, and thank you for watching. Peace.